everyone, hope you all are doing great today. Welcome to Glam. If you're new to my channel, do hit the subscribe button. Today's review is going to be about Renee's new launch, and it's their Pink Therapy Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. Now, of late, these night wrapping masks are an in thing, right? Especially because if you want glass skin, and if that's what you're in the lookout for, then these kind of night wrapping masks are really going to be your thing. So I was very impressed to see this at a very good affordable pricing actually. So I went ahead and picked this up. Now this one is a 50 ml product and it's currently priced at about 479 rupees. Of course, Renee keeps going on offers, so maybe you will not have to pay this price also. Not sure, but I got this at about 470, 480 change only. And this night wrapping mask, what's it meant to do? It's meant to give that deep moisturization to the face. So when you apply this mask and just sleep overnight with the mask, right, when you get up in the morning, your face is going to feel visibly hydrated and you get that instant glass skin kind of a look with that radiant skin, right? You wake up. Of course, after you wake up, you have to gently peel off the mask. The mask sits on top of your face. It's a breathable mask. I have used it, as you can see here, right? In fact, the quantity, I must say that it's very, very less. Although it seems like 50 ml, it doesn't seem like it has 50 ml in it. I almost finished it up. The tube is like almost done. And I wanted to do this review, so I have just kept a tad little bit just for the sake of review, and this tube is done. So I think it will come for about 3 uses only. Of course, I put a thicker layer, because if you don't put a thicker layer on your face, right, it's really difficult to take off the mask. If you put a thicker layer, it's not just beneficial to the skin, but at the same time, it's also easy to take off the mask. It comes off quickly. You can just take it off with just one attempt. And I feel that it's supposed to be worn like that also. I have seen in some of their videos. You can also try using it that way. Maybe it's going to help you. This mask is supposed to be worn just 2 or 3 times in a week. You don't need to use this night wrapping mask on a daily basis. It's more like a face mask only, right? So usually we don't use face masks at least on a daily basis. So you need to use this only 2 to 3 times in a week. And since the quantity is very less, I think it's not gonna last long. You'll have to stock up this if you want to use this on an ongoing basis. Apart from giving that moisturization to the skin, the brand has mentioned that it also helps in building skin's elasticity and it also rebuilds skin's barrier. So it comes with barrier repair properties as well. Of course, I have a slight textured skin here and I keep looking out for products like these which can help me in refining the skin's texture. In the morning when I take off the mask, I do sense that my textured skin is visibly comforted, but during the course of the day, it does tend to come up again. I really don't know what's the problem with my textured skin, but it doesn't tend to go with any of these products. But still, for those of y'all who don't have a textured skin problem, I guess this will suit and this will refine the skin's texture. It's a lightweight, non-greasy formula actually. The way to use this is just apply it in the night and leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes because it needs to dry and sit on the skin properly before you can actually sleep. Otherwise, it might just tend to mess up the pillow and things like that, right? And the product gets wasted also. So make sure that it's dry completely before you sleep, and then it doesn't bother you at all. You can actually comfortably sleep. It feels very lightweight on the skin. It's not tacky or bothersome or anything like that. And then in the morning, you're going to see that brighter and younger looking skin. Needless to mention, it does come with anti-aging properties also. So I think with long-term usage of these kind of products, skin is going to see that benefit. It's packed with ceramides to restore and shield skin's natural barrier. Niacinamide helps in brightening and it also helps in giving an even skin complexion. Hyaluronic acid hydrates the skin for a plump and fresher looking skin. So, as you can see, it's packed with some amazing ingredients, and I must say that this is a good attempt by Renee to come up with this night wrapping mask. It's a Korean thing, right? Korean brands often come with these kind of products, so I'm happy that even an Indian brand is attempting to do something like this, and I really like this one. I've been using it, as I said, and it does live up to the expectations. It does give that moist and hydrated looking skin in the morning, plumper and younger looking skin. So I think I will continue to use this one. So guys, here I'm going to wear the Renee's Pink Therapy Night Wrapping Collagen Mask in the night. And I'm now going to leave it for about 15-20 minutes to dry completely. Okay, so it's about an hour or so after I've applied the mask, and as you can see, it's completely dried, and this is how it looks. Okay, so it's time for me to actually sleep. So with the mask on, I'm going to sleep, and I'll show you next day morning how this is gonna look like. Guys, it's next day morning and this is the look and feel of the mask. It's completely dry and it's easy to peel off now. I just need to peel this off, and any excess remains can actually be washed off with plain water. It's not a problem. So let me just take this off and show you how it looks. I must say that there is a whole lot of glow on the face after peeling off the mask. I'm very impressed with the performance of this mask and the way it keeps the skin so glowy and so plump in the morning. The feel of the skin itself is so great. If you're looking for a good night wrapping mask, then you may want to consider buying this one. So that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my little review of Renee's new launch, which is their Pink Therapy Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. If you liked my review, you know what to do. Do give this review a thumbs up, do subscribe to my channel, and do keep coming back to Glamco for many more interesting reviews and content like this. Thanks again, and bye.